Hello, everybody. Thank you so very much for joining me. It is outstanding to have you. My name is Chris, otherwise known as Wolfie, and we are live once again with massively overpowered OPTV, and this is Final Stand Ragnarok, the third early access swing for this game. So let me try to provide a little bit of context. This is indeed the third time that this game has attempted to get out the door effectively. It first started off when it was announced by then City State Entertainment, now called Unchained Entertainment, as a side game to help the development of the kickstarted MMORPG Camelot Unchained. It went into what was referred to as First Access in 2020. And then about, I think, roughly a year later or so, in 2021, it went out into Steam Early Access. And now it is back for a third time in its early access. It has returned once more. It is now under the Unchained Entertainment banner, but it is still the same developers. They're still the same ones who tried to do this before, still the same ones who are working on the MMORPG Camelot Unchained for nearly 11 years now. Matter of fact, Bree put out an outstanding piece when she was able to try out this game in a press preview, and kind of like came at it from the angle of not just the game itself, but also looking at it from the view of somebody, an MMORPG player who's interested in, the MMORPG Camelot Unchained, which is understandably and of course a lot of folks. But I am curious about this one simply because I just want to, see what this is like. I did play like one match just to see if things were functioning, and it worked. I was by myself though, so I'm kind of hoping that I'll have some other people with me this time through, but we will see. But yeah, this is an over-the-shoulder, sort of like an action wave survival game. It's co-op, where the purpose is to just sort of complete objectives while fending off huge reams of monsters. It reminded me a little bit like the Mosuo games, like Dynasty Warriors, insofar as you're completely surrounded by just giant swarms of enemies. And I'm understand that this game is really kind of intended to show off the Unchained Engine's ability to do that, to have a whole bunch of people on screen at once. And to this game's credit, it does that pretty well, I have to admit. The one test match that I played, things were running pretty smoothly, and there was a lot of things on screen. There was a lot going on. Excuse me. One sip of water. Now, my usual asterisks / caveats that I like to put in the front of games like this. So, obviously, first of all, this is still a game in early access, which means that what happens here is subject to change. There's a possibility of things being adjusted, updated, and ideally refined and improved over the course of however long early access for this title will go on. So nothing that you're being shown here or seeing here is final. Second, this is not a review or even a first impression by any stretch. I am not here to finally cast like a last judgment or anything like that. An hour in a stream is nowhere near enough to formulate a complete and full opinion. So this is definitely not any sort of full tort review by any stretch. What I am doing is just simply sating curiosity, adding a little extra layer to our coverage, and just kind of providing my initial impressions / reactions to how this game plays. So that's what we're gonna do, hopefully. Now, it did take a couple of minutes for my first match to go off. I say first match, of course, I really mean I was by myself. Um, but it did take a couple of minutes, but it did eventually work out. I just took a little bit of a wait. Here's hoping that I won't be waiting too terribly long this second time round, but we shall see. Now, if things do not work out, if there is some technical issues, or if I'm not able to connect, or if I'm not able to find a match or anything like that, I do have something else in mind that we can pop over to instead. There we go. So I'm hoping that this will work out. Alright, so when I played last, I used Gwenlyn, this spear maiden. She actually is pretty cool. She is able to like rally a bunch of peoples and like summon she summons like a bunch of ghosties to help fight her at her side, which is good because I think I might be by myself again, but we will see. I might try another character another time, but we'll see how it goes. But Gwenlyn, she's able to summon spectral versions of herself, which, considering the hordes of enemies that come swarming in, it's a beneficial thing. And you'll see what I mean here in a couple of minutes when we get this match started. Right. So yeah, this is basically objective / tower defense. The objectives change, assuming that this is going to play out the exact same way that I assumed that the first match I played out. I don't know if there's a whole lot of variance in the objectives yet, but we'll see. I saw Ragnarok and thought a new Ragnarok online. This is a totally different game. Yes, it is, Average Teacup. Very much so. Also, hello again. It's good to see you both, Average Teacup and Toaster Master. And Bit Dragon, hi! I haven't heard of this. I thought so too. Yeah, no, this is definitely not Ragnarok Online. In name or in action, you'll see in a couple of minutes. But yeah, it's good. So yeah, this. Okay, so here we go. All right, different map, I think. But I think the same objectives. Let's see. Whee! Yes. No, this is the same map. All right.
Welcome back, champions.
Whee!
I hope you had an epic day on the battlefields. Though, I'm afraid I can give you no time to rest.
Hell's minions have invaded the town below and are trying to seize the tower. Champions.
Okay, so it starts up pretty quiet, right?
Save as many of the inhabitants as you can.
Just go down here, take down a whole bunch of little zombos. Pretty serene stuff as these things go. Summon my extra friends. Here we are. And they sort of like pour out of me a little bit. It's interesting.
You're too late, Muscles. The lucky ones escaped, and the unlucky
Muscles.
have been added to my horde. Rise, my Helizens! Take the town! Destroy all those who defend it!
You'll have to forgive me if I don't find the word Helizens.
Everybody die!
I don't like the word Helizens. That's
Summoning
kind of.
the wave to take the town. Ragnarok is now upon us.
It sounds like
God,
a.
This is your saga. Stand firm in the face of evil.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let the rock
If the
keep me
Tower
a
of
minute.
Rebirth falls, there will be nothing we can do to stop hell from infecting the rest of the 9 realms.
So Helizens sounds kind of like a bit like a name for like a community of like a streamer a little bit to me, but that's just me. That's just my brain. Oh, hi, yeah. Hi, guys. How you doing? All right, so job one, just to sort of survive, I guess. Is this supposed to be a battle royale? No, this is a like a wave defense kind of a game. You just basically like I said earlier, it kind of reminds me of like a Dynasty Warriors / Musuo game, insofar as like you're sort of running from objective to objective and slaughtering just huge numbers of enemies, as you can see out here. It's a lot of friends. A lot of friends. Oh, am I down already? Oh, wow.
Hey, Odin, get a broom and a dustpan. That's
Okay,
all
my
that's
my
left of your
controller
protection.
is a little weird. Give me a second here. I can't mouse look anymore. There we go. Okay. So when you die and you have to like use your mouse cursor, it kind of like crashes out a little bit.
Enough with this
Doesn't work.
silliness.
Oh, you never had much of a sense of humor, did you, Odin?
Champions, it is I, Odin. Odin, the Allfather. Odin, the fighter. Odin, the...
Old. This is my time, grandfather. Your reign was built on blood and lies. Mine will be built on fire and ice.
My reign is not yet over, Hell. Champions, you fought heroically, but the battle is far from over. The great central tower of Vigorith is powered by the other towers.
Alright, so
North and defend the Tower of Fire.
the next objective is to head to this fire tower and keep it safe. And as you'll see in a little bit, there'll be like a red ring around the tower that I have to like stop enemies. Again, it's another wave. It's basically another wave survival thing. So,
By my great flowing gray beard.
so here they are.
Coming
Here come
from
the boys.
all over the woods.
Right. Gonna kind of hang out here for a little bit and do a little stabbing. Now, this character can like fling her spear as well as like kind of like poke, so she kind of like works from a couple of different ranges. It's pretty cool. And again, it's performing pretty well. Like it's if you see in the top right corner, we're running at about 42 to 45 frames a second, which isn't terrible, all things considered. Oh, okay, so the tower is being assaulted, so I do need to get back. So there's some visual, like, clarity that could be improved with regards to, like, what's happening and what's not happening, you know what I mean? You can sort of, like, get a little... And actually, Bree had mentioned this, too, in her write-up. You can kind of get into, like, a little bit of tunnel vision when you come to, like, when it comes to just, like, running around and, like, slaughtering things.
Are you lonely?
Also, you have
Odin?
enemies
Don't despair.
that you... Or enemies. You have items that you can throw and use. I think this is a buff item? No, that's a fireball. You can pick them up. You are allowed to read the tooltips, but honestly, there's like so much going on. It's really, really hard for me to like just stop and read. You know what I mean? It kind of gets a little much. The evil lady is called Hela, right? No, it's Hell. Yeah. Yeah, Hell. Okay, oh, this is a wall. Whoops, I put down a wall in no good position. Well, it's a terrible position for a wall. Alright, I'm gonna put out my big old final ability, which summons, like, extra beefy characters, I believe. Throwable flask, okay, yeah, so, there we go. What's funny is, like, the wall seems to, like, aggro the enemies over. Which is kind of odd. Like, it's a little weird. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna throw that flash because that's a... There we go, that's a taunt. I did actually pay attention to that. That's a throwable that explodes. I threw over their heads. That was really good. Had to like kind of like fall back in here in order to defend the tower more effectively. Oh, we have a shiny boy. Come back here, you. Pokey, 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 pokey. Yeah, playing this solo is... It's not great. And it actually gets more difficult in the later stages of a match slash round slash whatever this is supposed to be called.
Champions, the tower is charged. Quickly, return to the tower and activate it.
Did that not count? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say.
You've kept the forces of hell at bay.
You despise me, Odin, don't you?
If I gave you any thought, I probably would.
What a sick burn.
Give you more to think about. Thank you, grandfather. This should be fun.
Champions, hell is up to something. Return to town. Use the pools to heal yourselves and prepare for another invasion.
Okay, so this next round involves me protecting these pools in the center of this town.
Well,
Which is hard.
it seems your little pets can do something more than die.
You'll see in a moment here.
Not that they can stop me. I'll even tell you what I'm going to do. My Helizons will take your pools of power. When they belong to me, they will be rendered useless to your so-called champions. Even better.
So as you can see, there are like
use them to
4
infuse my troops
objectives
with
that I
unlimited
myself
power.
am going to have to defend.
Everyone, into the pools.
This is pretty much setting me up to fail, frankly. It's definitely not built around single person doing this by any stretch. All right. And already we're being attacked. So, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try my best, but the last time I did this, I only was able to get 1 pool saved. It still got me to press on and move forward in the game, but, you know. It's gonna be a lot. Just you'll see what I mean in a moment. We're doing okay so far. That's not going to last, I assure you. Whack. Okay. I don't know, maybe if I put down some of these defensive folks, it'll help mitigate it a little bit? We'll see. I have 5 minutes to do this by myself, so give me a minute. We're gonna try our best. Here we go. Oh, hey, look at that. And just in time, I got a spam bot in my chat. Love it. You love to see it. There's a lot of spiders this time around. Ah, here we go. So, like, the last time I was doing this by myself, there was a bunch of, like, ghosties and zombies, but I don't remember there being this many spiders last time I was doing it. Okay, here we go. Things are starting to get a little hairy. I'm gonna stand here in order to get some health. Oh, hi guys. Hello. Good to see you, fellas. Oof. And this character is in the thick of things, so like I always try to like keep my health up as best as I can. It's harder than it looks though. Alright, this one is about to go down. Actually, so is this one too. These two are... I'm about to lose these two pools. I'm going to try. I'll try to get them going, but... this is going to be hard. There we go. See if I can't clear things out a little bit. Also, the fog, this cloud that's... it really gets in the way. Like, a lot. It's kind of remarkable how much this gets in the way. So I'm sorry if this is hard to look at.
The northwest mana pool is controlled by hell.
Okay, so I'm about to lose... yeah, I'm about to lose... you know, oh man, that's a lot of boys. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna try to focus my energies here.
The southwest healing pool is controlled by hell.
Look, if I can just make it through at least one more of these, I'll be okay. Oh gosh, there's so many. Okay, let's go over here now. Oh. There's a lot of boys. A lot of boys. Dude, this cloud really sucks. It's so hard to see. Okay, yeah, that was like a keg of mead that like gives me a buff or something like that. I think that was. Didn't have really a time to see what it does. But I believe that was a buff item I just chugged down. Alright, let's head back over to this one. There's some more boys over here. I think that first horn attack kind of like punts them over, so that's helpful. Oh, okay. Two of the pools saved. 2 of 4. That's not bad, I have to say.
You saved 2 of the pools. Does that mean your glass is half full or half empty?
Your little brats are becoming
Okay, so this is where things get harder.
I think it's time for a little tune-up of my Helliton.
That's explosive trap. I'll keep that on my hand here. Excuse me. Give me a second here.
Run south and defend the south tower of
Oh,
Nox and
crap.
Norsum.
This tower will give us the power to banish hell from this realm.
Okay. So I think this is the final objective, but I'm not super sure. But I don't know. I wasn't able to finish this the last time. So.
dog is a little bit different than the last one.
It has a bite to it. Have fun, kids.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna put that down here. Put down that little wall. Ooh, look at these. Dang. Okay, hang on a minute. Oh, oh. There's another barricade, I think this is. That'll do. Yep. Oh, there's a bunch of boys that are already on this side. Oh, no. Oh, that's a shield. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, gonna need some extra reinforcements here. Let's go. This little protecting bubble does pretty well. Alright, let's throw this. Okay, I'm getting overwhelmed now, once again.
Keep going, champion. You're doing great.
No, I don't know about that, but thank you for the encouragement. I appreciate you. Oh, there's so many boys. Oh, lots of boys. All right. Get these goodies. Oh. Try to thin out these huge little herds here. What does this do? Strength of the attackers.
Strengthen your defenses and push the beasts away from the tower.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's a lot of boys. Look at it. Look at all these boys, dude. Oh no. Oh no. It's so harsh. This game is nigh impossible by yourself, man. Oh man. Okay. I gotta poke my way through to this button because it's about to be pushable in a little bit. Got it.
Return to the tower. Activate it.
Oh gosh, I'm so. Oh, woo!
The tower is secure, and your
Wow.
minions are all but frozen corpses amongst the battlefield.
That was ridiculous,
While
dude.
your champions remain warm by the fire, Odin. Time to turn
So,
the tides of
good game engine.
Rise from your slumber. Make them feel the true icy chill of defeat.
Oh, there's a frost giant now. Frost giants, plural. Beg your pardon. Whoa! Okay. All right. Just get absolutely tossed. Sure. Oh, and they can still attack the tower? Really? Man, after all that, oof. Alright, throw down a little bit of Viking Chug Jug, I guess, or whatever that was. I don't know. Genuinely don't know. Okay, so that's a giant down. Whoa! There we go again with the...
Numbers for you, Gwen. You have a little dog, I get that too.
What?
Champion of body bag, yeah.
Get the... What the hell is this dialogue? Wow! That knockback is ridiculous, dude.
Thank you, champion, for the lovely tower. I hope you didn't get too bad of an ouchie defending it. Is there no champion that can challenge us?
So I guess that's lost. That's match over. Yep. Jeez, dude. Yeah, so that's kind of about where I'm at right now.
I always win.
First time I can remember.
Yeah, we're gonna skip that epilogue because I don't want to hear this dialogue anymore. I was the MVP. Can't imagine why. All right. Well, you know what? That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna try that one more time, but I also want to try it with a different character this time around. So yeah, the engine can clearly handle a lot of stuff. It definitely is a whole lot of things happening. Let's see. Let me change the settings here. I thought there was a voice chat and I turned that off immediately. I don't know that I'm gonna run into anybody else, but I would rather just not risk it, right? Okay. Guess that's about what I'll mess with for now in terms of... Yeah, so I've only played 2 matches, but I've done it all with Gwynlyn, as you can see. 11 million damage done. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage! Sorry. Actually, let me make sure... Let me just make sure that... Okay, no, I have do not auto decline invites turned off, so that's good. Ooh, mute text chat? Yes, please. Okay. Alright, I just wanted to be sure that I wasn't, like, for some reason, like, automatically deferring to play by myself. So I definitely don't want... This game does not work well by yourself. It is not a solo title by any stretch. It's not. It's just not. It's absolutely tuned to have at least more than one person, probably 3 or 4. It feels like it was built for 4. But we'll see. I don't know. It does bring up a question though. Do a quick check of Steam charts and see if how many others might be playing. It's probably not going to show me. It's probably not going to show me accurate stats, though. Honestly. Yeah, it's not showing me anything accurate. Alone, you fight an army. Looks epic and tedious all at the same time. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, you're not wrong, Teacup. Yeah, it's like it should feel epic, but it's a little. I don't know. It doesn't feel terrible. Like the combat feel is okay. I kind of wish there were like the hits had more impact. It feels very like. It feels very light, very. But maybe it'll feel different if I try a different character. Let me try it. So like. So obviously you saw Gwendolyn in action. We have an archer person. We have our Persian sword and shield gentle person. A ninja? I guess I'm gonna have to like kind of like be forced to use Big Axe Boy because I assume that he's got like big white sweeping streaks. Not to say that Gwendolyn wasn't hitting multiple enemies at once as well, but like I'm pretty sure her strikes are just like in a column as opposed to what I presume would be big white arcs, right? Well, what is his details? Okay, so wide arc and hack. Let's see. Throws your axe through the air, shattering on impact, knocking enemies back and freezing them. Ground slam. And big angry. Alright, what does this guy have? Damages enemies at cone and knocks them back. Okay. Ignites Jald's shield while allowing it to produce a stream of fire that sets enemies ablaze when shield bash attack is held down. Oh, that's interesting. So like he can like use that and like turn his shield into a flamethrower? Alright, now I'm curious. Alright. I think I'll try this Jal Sul guy. Oh, whoops. I think I was was looking at the champions stop me from queuing? Whoops. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna sit here and wait then in that case. Get some water in me. All right, let's see what that character is all about. I mean, I am immediately intrigued by the idea of using a flamethrower against waves of zombies. That immediately speaks to my monkey brain, that's for sure. We'll give it a couple of minutes. Hopefully, I'll have somebody else join me, but I don't know. Not sure if I will, but we'll hope. We'll have our fingers crossed, right? But anyway, sorry, I got distracted because I was looking at the champions. So yeah, combat feels okay. It feels a little like that. Like I said, it's lacking impact. It's lacking some thought, right? Like you would think, like taking on like huge swarms of enemies would have a little more impact, a little more oomph to it, and this didn't really feel like it had a lot of like punch to it. The animations are little, well, not great, but you know, early access, of course. So that hopefully will be addressed and changed. I mean, the controls are fine. The abilities recycle pretty quickly, so you can kind of spam them a good bit, which is nice considering the number of enemies that you're facing over the course. So you're not like out of the action or like forced to wait too long for your cooldowns, at least as far as that character Gwendolyn is concerned. Now we'll see if that is different with this other character that I plan on checking out. Yeah, it's all right. It definitely needs work, that's for sure. As far as it being a demonstration of the game's engine, I mean, yeah, I can't really find too much fault there. It's handling things pretty well. There's a lot of, as you saw, there's a whole lot going on the screen, and things were playable. I think it was Wasn't able to check, but I think it was holding it what looked like about 35 to 40 odd frames a second, which is not perfect, especially if you're in a huge, giant knockdown, drag-out war. I would prefer things to be a lot smoother, but it's at playable frame rates. I wasn't like feeling too put out or anything like that. It worked. It worked all right. But we will see. All right, here we go. All right, so we are going to try Jalbasul. And here we go. Oh, I wonder if I should have waited until... Maybe I should have waited before locking in. Maybe that would have had more people join. I don't know. Well, maybe not. We'll see. All right, but let's see what this Jalb individual is like. See if he's any different or any better. Okay, here we are. Same map. Okay, that's fine. Was sort of hoping for a different map, but it's all right. I dig this guy's look. Got an awesome outfit.
Welcome back, champions. I hope you had an epic
A
day on
very
Battlefield.
tiny, but
Though, I'm afraid I can give you no time to rest.
it's not a huge arc,
Hell's
but
minions have invaded the town below and are trying to seize the tower.
all right.
Champions,
Here we
run
go.
to town. Defend the tower and save as many of the inhabitants as you can.
To battle!
Slicey. Don't really need to get too crazy here, right? This is just basic stuff. There we go.
This? Where are our people?
You're too late, Muscles. The lucky ones escaped, and the unlucky have been added to my horde. Rise, my heritage.
All right, so that's an exploding
Take
skull.
the town. Destroy all those who defend it. Die. Die. Everybody die.
Oof, that
Champions,
that
the
line
summoning
delivery
of the
though.
wave to take the town. Ragnarok is now upon us.
All right.
Champions of Midgard, this is your saga. Stand firm in the face of evil. If the Tower of Vigorith falls, there will be nothing we can do to stop Hell from infecting the rest of the 9 realms.
Okay, here we go. Slicey. This shield bash. Bonk. Bonk. Alright, let's see how this does. Whee! It's not quite as damaging as I had hoped it would be. But I can also lay this down for quite a while. And kite him out too. Okay, there we go. I was sort of hoping this would do more damage, I'll be honest. That's, as flamethrowers go in video games, this one's a little underwhelming, to be honest. I mean, it takes out the small guys really easily, so that's good.
Enough with this silliness.
Oops, I shouldn't have used that this time.
Oh, you never had much of a sense of humor, did you, Odin?
Champions, it is I, Odin. Odin, the Allfather. Odin, the fighter.
Oh, this is a very
Odin,
wimpy jump. Look at this. Hit.
This is my time, Grandfather. Your reign was built on blood and lies. Mine will be built on fire and ice.
Hit.
My reign is not yet over, Hell. Champions, you fought heroically, but the battle is far from over. The great central tower of Vigorith is powered by the other towers.
Hit.
Head north and defend the Tower of Fire.
Oops, I was in the north,
Hell will
on
surely
the south
target it
tower.
next.
Whoopsie. It's fine. I'll make it. I'll get there. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Probably. Should have been paying attention to the compass.
By my great flowing gray beard.
My beard.
All over the woods.
I'm sorry. I can't with the voice acting, dude. It's definitely some delivery. All right. Okay. I'm well out of position, but it's fine. We'll be all right. I appreciate how the enemies were running past the tower to me. That's interesting, really. So wait, can I just stand here and... Okay, no, they are... Okay. Okay, no, they are, alright. I thought I was able to cheese it. I thought I found some cheese. I did not find some cheese, so. Unfortunate, but not unexpected. I was hoping for cheese. There is no cheese to be had. Burn, baby, burn. Persian Inferno, burn, baby, burn. Burn the zombies down. Oh, okay. I should probably go back to protect the tower, huh?
Are you lonely, champions?
No, I'm not.
Don't despair. I have sent you some company.
This guy does not do a lot of damage. I feel like Gwendolyn was doing way more damage. I feel like she was doing way more damage. Don't know if I'm gonna make it terribly far with this character, but we're gonna try. Also, I'm getting beat up a lot. Nice to see someone is playing it. Good to see you, Bad Sonic. Hello, friend. Thank you for stopping by. Indeed, I am indeed playing this game. By myself, it would seem. Unfortunately. Which is really sucks because, like, this game is not built for one person to play. At all. Like, this really needs more than one individual. Alright, I'm about to go down again. Oh wait, there's a little bit of health. Hey, there's another health. Hey, alright. Oh, I'm losing sight of the objective here. Hey guys, how you doing? No, it doesn't. May some hop in. Here's hoping, man. Truly. Genuinely. This is... Oops. My flamethrower finished. Fire resistance was unlocked. Huzzah! There it goes with the... There we go. Oh, that was Loki. I was wondering, is like, why does hell sound different? But it isn't hell. That was Loki, apparently. Yeah, this character does not do a lot of damage, dude.
Quickly, return to the tower and activate it.
And I'm down again. Okay, now I'm back up again.
Well done, champions.
Because I defeated the tower? Did the
Forces of
tower
hell at
thing?
bay.
Alright, okay.
You
Alright.
despise me, Odin. Don't you?
If I gave you any thought, I probably would.
Then I need to give you more to think about. Thank
There's
you.
a mana
Father.
regen
This should
and a
be
barricade, okay.
Fun.
Okay, I'm back to the center because now it's time for the pool's
Return
defense
to town.
portion.
Use the pools to heal yourselves and prepare for another invasion.
Hey, how you doing?
Well,
Excuse me.
it seems your little pets can do something more than die. Not that they can stop me. I'll even tell you what I'm going to do. My Helizons will take your pools of power. When they belong to
I
me,
really dislike
they will be
Helizons.
rendered
It's so
useless to your
it's not good. It's
so-called
just not it's
champions. Even
like I said, it
better,
feels like a
I'll
cringe
use them
like
to
name for a
infuse my
streamer or
pools with
influencers
unlimited
community, dude. It
power.
really I don't like
Into the
it.
pools.
Helizons. Okay, let me put down a barricade here. Sure. Oh, you know what? I probably shouldn't have put a barricade there. I probably should have put it where the enemies are coming from, right? Oh well, it's fine. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Try to do this. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, those guys absolutely rocked me, dude. Whoa.
Oh, I've rarely seen a death so spectacular. Must be all that practice.
Really? Wow. Okay. These guys teleport at you? Dude, that's rough. Oh my gosh, I'm surrounded. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. What the hell? Oh my gosh. Yeah, alright. That's, damn. I guess that's game. Definitely made for more than one player in mind. Yes, absolutely. You know what? It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Can I just like quit? Do I have to like stand here and wait? I guess I have to stand here and wait. Alright, well, that's okay. Well, fair enough. Yeah, I know that the game is made for more than one player in mind. Problem is nobody else is playing. Like, there's literally nobody else. Is right now literally just me. That is fine. It's fine. Ugh. All right, so Jam Al Sul, not exactly good by yourself. All right, I'll give it one more swing. I'm gonna give it one more swing, and we'll see if Big Angry McAxeboy is any better as a solo character. I doubt it. I kind of have the feeling that like Gwenllian was probably the most possible successful one, but I don't know. We had some matches yesterday. Hey, good for you, man. I'm glad you're able to get some people to play with you. Outstanding. But right now, this game is not designed for anything less than a critical mass of people. Which is more than 4. Right? Like, or at least 4, at minimum 4. And not being it, that's tough, dude. That's really tough. And look, I get it. I'm not passing final judgments. That's not the point of this stream. I'm not trying to write a review. I'm not even trying to write a first impressions piece. This is not enough time to form a full opinion by any stretch. This hour, less than an hour that I've had. This game did not take into account the propensity for nobody to be around. Clearly, it didn't factor in the idea that there wouldn't be enough people. Obviously, it also didn't. It maybe also didn't factor in the fact that like people are not ignorant to the fact this is the third attempt at this early access game, or didn't factor into account that people are not going to be happy with Unchained Entertainment trying to make this thing happen again instead of releasing the MMORPG that it's been working on for 10 years. Like, this is not designed to factor in those things, not right now. Ideally, if they do decide to continue to try to work on this early access, then they'll have some way to kind of reinforce that or adjust it around when there aren't a lot of people, or if there's or if people don't play prime time, or if matches don't form. I would have left FSR longer in the oven. Yeah, I mean, it's functional though. Like it's a playable game, so that's fine. I don't know that there's a lot more that needed to be added in terms of gameplay or mechanics. It needed a lot more done to it in terms of back-end tech. So like the matchmaking, the friends list, like you pointed out, Sonic, the mitigating low populations and how that affects progress and being able to do anything successfully. All right, I'm gonna wait for like the lock in the countdown. Maybe somebody else would join me. I doubt that's gonna change things. I'd have figured somebody else would have joined me already. Oh, here we go. Hey, but I do have Sonic with me. Hey, okay. Some more hit feedback would also be nice. Yeah, exactly. I feel that immediately. I do not feel any impact in the combat whatsoever. Like, there's no impact at all. Also, thanks for joining me, Sonic. I appreciate having more than myself to play with here. That's really, really helpful. Maybe it'll be better with two. Here's hoping. All right, here we go. Let's give it one more bash, friends. I really like Wenlian, but I will stick with... I'll try Axe Boy. It's still hard. Oh, I'm sure. Excuse me. I'm sure it is, but we'll give it a shot. So this man is rugged. You're able to finish it with 3 once. Hey, that's okay. All right. Well, we'll see how it goes with 2 then. I'm not gonna have to seriously wait here 90 seconds for it to recognize that there are 2 people who are ready to play. Is that really what's gonna happen? Okay, that's fine. Got some login problems. Oh, okay, no worries. It's fine. That's all right. It's not your fault. Okay. All right, 45 seconds, and we will be giving this another bash. I may start before you. Okay, well, we'll see how it goes. Ideally, that won't be the case, but if that does indeed happen, then so be it. I mean, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. This is an interesting skybox, that's for sure. It's kind of like somebody's vague idea of what the northern lights look like, as well as some red black clouds for some reason. That's all right. Well, anyway, here we go. I really wish I could move before.
Welcome back.
Yep, I think our second is not able to get in yet, but that's fine.
Though I'm afraid I can give you no time to rest.
Hell's minions have invaded the town below and are trying to seize the tower. Champions, run to town. Defend the tower and save
Hey guys,
as
how
many
you
of the
doing?
inhabitants as you can.
To battle!
Okay, yeah, this dude absolutely slaps against huge waves of enemies, that's for sure.
What's this? Where are our people?
You're too late, Muscles. The lucky ones escaped, and the unlucky have been added to my horde. Rise, my Helizens! Take the town! Destroy all those who defend it! Die! Die! Everybody die!
Skulltrap, okay.
Champions, Hell is summoning another wave to take the town. Ragnarok is now upon us. Champions of Midgard, this is your saga. Stand firm in the face of evil. If the Tower of Vigorith falls, there will be nothing we can do to stop Hell from infecting the rest of the 9 realms.
More explosives, alright. Okay, here we go. Oh, there's a whole lot of friends over. Oh no, okay, hang on a minute. Gotta. Get him up, get him up. There we go. Woo!
Enough with this silliness.
Oh, you
Want to
never
see how
had
it's
much
going?
of a
Hey,
sense of
Bree,
humor,
hello.
did
Hi,
you,
hi. Good to
Odin?
see you. Yes, I did indeed get in. I'm actually being joined by a second person.
Odin, the Allfather.
Sort of.
Odin, the
Something went
fighter.
wrong. I got no
Odin,
enemies.
the
Oh
old.
dear.
This
That's
is
unfortunate.
My time, Grandfather.
Well, Sonic,
Your
if you are
reign is
able to
built
make it
on
through,
blood
I will
and
be at the
lies.
North Tower
Mine will
because
be
that's
built
where
on
the next
fire
wave is coming
and
on.
ice.
My reign is not yet over.
But yeah, I am indeed in.
Champions.
You're gonna
you
relog.
fought
Okay, cool,
heroically,
cool.
But the battle is far from over. The great central tower of Vigorith is powered by the other towers.
Okay, here we go.
Head north and defend the Tower of Fire.
Ooh, that's a
Hell will
healing
surely
item. Definitely
target
gonna
it
need that.
next.
There we go. Oh, that's a healing globe? Interesting. Okay. Here come the boys. I do have to say, them charging over the hills like that is
My
pretty
great
cool.
Flowing gray beard.
Alright, here we go.
They're coming from all over the woods.
Bam. Big Axe Man is pretty cool. This is this definitely feels like the right choice for playing by myself. Oh, I didn't hit him. That's fine. My simple presence is enough to get them to, like, want to attack me, which is funny. Like, there's, like, this latent aggro. Oops, that was probably not what I wanted, but it's fine. Couple of barricades down for no reason whatsoever. It's alright. It'll be alright. Probably. There we go. Okay. Lots of boys. Time to go berserk. New bug report, indeed.
Are you lonely, champions? Don't despair. I will send you some company.
Oh, I'm down. Oh, darn. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, back in we go.
I guess Bjorn couldn't bear it anymore. Get it? Bear it. Oh my. Your champion is talented.
That smash attack is very satisfying when you see a whole bunch of foes just go flying backwards. That's very, very fun. Whee! I mean, I'm gonna lose still. I'm absolutely going to lose again, but it's gonna be entertaining. Gonna make it entertaining anyway. Whee! Okay, here we go again. Whee! Still a problem on your end. Hey, don't worry about it, Sonic. It's fine. I appreciate you giving it a bash, though, Ren. Thank you very much for trying to beat me. See, this character, like, being able to, like, swing a gigantic axe and slash up huge reams of enemies and just do this. It feels like it should have more impact than it does. As it stands, it feels like I'm, like, having a pillow fight. A little bit. It's there's no oomph to this at all, man. It just feels very soft. It feels extremely soft and it's just low impact. I don't like it. What kept happening to me in the demo was I would get so obsessed with finding the biggest group to blow up that I would get tunnel vision. Yeah, I did recall you mentioning that in your write-up. Yeah, and I can see where that would be a thing. It definitely does seem to like sort of encourage a little bit of that. Oh, and I'm down again. Darn. Stop thinking of my dudes as individual dudes and as packs. Yeah, like big mobs were the unit. That's not a terrible line of thinking, honestly. If only because like the Musuo games, like the Dynasty Warrior games that I mentioned earlier when I started this stream, that's kind of how enemies feel. They're not individuals.
Champions.
You're taking on the group, the mob, the crowd. So, you know, it makes sense.
Don't you?
If I gave you any thought, I probably would.
Then I need to
Also,
give
the
you
voice
something
acting
to
is
think
terrible.
about.
I'm gonna put it out there.
Thank
The
you,
voice acting in this game is
grandfather.
awful.
This should
Really,
be
really bad.
Fun.
Not sure if the characters have the same levels of oomph in their attacks. I thought the bow girl was really good,
Use the pools to heal
like a
yourselves
good
and
kick on her
report
bow,
the
but I felt
region.
shapeless as the spear lady. Yeah, the spear lady is the big axe boy is not much better. Like he's got a big chunky swings,
It seems your little
but they
pets
don't
can do
like they're not
something
hitting.
more
Like
than
it doesn't have a good slap. And again,
Nothing can stop
this
me.
move, like
I'll even tell
you see
what
them
I'm going to do.
piles of enemies just
My
soaring away
houses
from
will
that.
take
That
your
should
pools of
feel
power.
cooler than it does.
When they belong to me, they will be rendered useless to your so-called
Maybe there's still something they're still working on.
champions.
Hopefully, I don't know.
Even better, I'll use them to infuse my troops.
I mean, the
with
AI in
unlimited
this game is
power.
fine. I don't know that it needs to be
Into
like
pools.
refined, because it's working on sheer volume of numbers, right? It's not really about how smart these enemies are. You just have gobs and gobs and gobs of enemies tossed at you. Oops, I shouldn't have done that. Alright, well, anyway. Time to do this. Alright, let's head to this one first. I love how the spiders run away from you. So I had to like run them down and hit them. Hey guys, how you doing? Oops, not what I wanted to do, but it's fine. See, that I really wish that felt better. It doesn't right now. That moves like a big foot stompy earthquake and a sound effect. Yeah, like some similar particle effects, maybe some like just something else. Something to beef it up. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go over to this one here. See, this room clearing stuff is pretty good, right? Bam. This enemy sounds like a very distressed pig, but that was upsetting. Very upsetting to listen to. Okay, I'm gonna go over to this one here. I'm gonna help out Bad Sonic. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna help out Bad Sonic because it looks like they're being harassed a little bit. Oh, an explosive. Okay, cool. Alright, going over to this tower. Alright, this one now. Well, we got another 2.5 minutes or so? Alright. See if we can't make this happen. Also, I'll say it again, the cloud that hangs over the areas, kind of distracting. It's a little hard to look at. Little skeleton archer. There we go. Alright, going to this one over here now. Oh no. Okay. Alright, going to this one over here now. Gonna help out Sonic a little bit. Being harassed. And now I'm going to head over to this one. Spider friends. Alright, back over to Sonic's position. Gem Coral, thank you very much for that follow, my friend. Welcome in. Good to have you. Thank you for the support. We're looking forward to seeing you for more streams in the future. Point Blank Ted. Thank you for that follow as well. Absolutely love that username, my guy. That's great. Point Blank Ted. Fabulous. Welcome in, friends. Thank you so much for the support, guys. Appreciate that. All right. Okay, going over to this one.
The northwest mana pool
Well,
is controlled
never
by
mind for that. Can't save that anymore. Hey, 3 pools saved. That's way more than the 2 that I saved earlier.
You only lost 1 pool. Well done, champions.
How dare you?
Your little brats are becoming a nuisance. I think it's time for a
Okay,
little
back to the
tune-up
now
of
to the
my
south tower.
elegance.
Yoink. Oop, wait, I have to do a hard yoink. There we go. Magical barrier, right.
I will surely try to capture the west tower.
Oh, the western
I'll do
tower.
my
Whoops.
best.
Not the southern.
This tower will give us the power to banish hell from this realm.
Alright, let's go. Alright, I have been only slightly further than this before, so. Oh, they rotate. Ah, okay, right. A feline fascination. Oh, hi, guys. Hey, Gem Coral, thank you very much for that subscription with your Prime. That is extremely awesome of you. We always appreciate any subscribers that... Subscriptions is what I was trying to say. We always appreciate any subscribers who are thoughtful and kind enough to drop those on us here, but Primes are always a big deal because you're able to use that anywhere you feel like it, and you decided to drop it on us here at Massively Overpowered. That is awesome of you to do. Thank you so very much for that, my friend. I'm gonna stand in here for a little bit. There we go, little. These ranged boys are hurting me. Oh boy. Oh. Choppy choppies. Ow. Big boy. I don't know why I put that wall down there, but it's fine. Ow. I'm gonna, like, angrily stomp my way over here. I don't know that we're gonna make it, though. Okay, we're both down. Well. Alright, that's fine. We're just gonna, like, stand here, cop a squat. It's... Oh! Hey! Thank you. Woo! I did not expect us to survive that.
Strengthen your defenses and push the hell beasts away from the tower.
Keep going, champions. You're doing great.
Oh, please shut up, lady. We're not doing great at all. These are much larger enemies than the last times I played. Is it like scaling the enemies up because I'm not by myself? Really?
Fight
Wow,
harder,
that's
champions.
remarkable.
This is the last
This
of
boss
those
is hurt
towers.
so much. You're wrong. You're not wrong.
Champions, return to the tower and defend it. Don't let it fall.
I mean, we kind of have no choice, dude. Yeah, this is horribly imbalanced. And this is really not balanced for any less than 4 or 5 people, man. Or at least it doesn't feel that way. It just really doesn't. So I'm just gonna like have to stand here and watch these guys go. Oh.
Thank you, champions, for the lovely tower. I hope you didn't get too.
And then they all
bad
just
in
kind of run away like, all right, we're done here.
defending it.
Bye.
Is there no champion that can challenge us?
Jeez. Unfortunate. I wouldn't feel so bad about losing if it felt like I lost for a reason. I just feel like I lost because the game is designed poorly. That never feels good.
I win!
Alright, we're done hearing you, dude. Like, most elites killed. Hey, nice. Good stuff. Yeah, alright, that's it. It definitely needs more time in the oven. I'm just gonna say that much for sure. Like, once again, I'm not trying to review this game or call this like the final impression or anything like that. It's in early access. Things can change. Things should change. This one needs more time, dude. Its third time was not the charm. It is not ready. It is not ready. It needs a lot of tuning and a lot of work. They're still balancing how it scales up and down. That's priority 1 as far as I'm concerned. They need to fix that immediately. Tower difficulty of scaling is 3 players at the moment. Working on scaling it all the way down to 1 eventually. Okay, yeah, see, I hope they get there for sure. It's an uphill battle butting heads with the big guys like that. I have better luck hitting and running. Yeah. Well, this dude doesn't really do hit and run. He does slicey stompy. But anyway, that is going to be it for today's stream. Thank you so very much to everybody for tuning in. Thank you especially to Bad Sonic for joining me on that fight. I truly appreciate that. And thank you to all of you for your support for Massively Overpowered. We have more streams coming through the rest of the week. On Sunday, March 17th at 2 p.m. Eastern, AOZO Sunday is back once more. With myself at the helm, big thanks to my husband Walsh Fox for taking control of the boat last week, by the way. But we will be doing some more Final Fantasy XIV at 2 o'clock Eastern. Wednesday, March 20th, 2 p.m. Eastern, it is back to some more Helldivers 2. And then on Thursday, March 21st at 8 p.m. Eastern, Oh, hang on a second. I have the wrong game here. There we go. Nope, that's not what No, that's not. No, that's not it either. Yeah, okay. So, Thursday is Neverwinter. I'm sorry, this is incorrect. Give me a second. I'm gonna do a little live updates here for you. So, instead of what is going on screen, ignore what's on screen. It is actually going to be on Thursday, March 21st at 8 p.m. Eastern. MJ is going to be live with some Neverwinter. So again, Final Fantasy XIV Sunday, Helldivers Wednesday, Neverwinter Thursday. That's the actual that's the actual schedule. Sorry about that. But yes, thank you so very much for tuning in. We hope we will see you for all of those. And like always, thank you to everyone for all of the support you provide to Massively Overpowered. Whether you're watching our streams live or on demand, reading what we have to write on the website, or if you're doing generous things like donating bits to the channel, subscribing to the channel, whitelist to the ads on the site, or if you're one of our amazing Patreon supporters, no matter what you do, top to bottom, you're the fuel that keeps Massively OP going. We will see you on Sunday. Until then, have a great rest of your day, and we'll hope you tune in then. Bye!